Coming this October to Marvel Snap
is a new season so awesome, it will probably melt your face off.
Wow, we're introducing a new character to Snap, Miles Morales.
He is a fine specimen, I suppose, but there are also new variants for Spider-Woman, and of course, Carnage.
Don't forget all new locations, like the Daily Bugle, Oscorp,
and the Nexus, and Sinister. All amazing places to destroy and eviscerate anyone who stands against you.
It's coming this October in the new season we're calling...
Wait, let me say it. Symbiote Invasion.
That's right! Marvel Snap launches in just a couple more weeks on October 18th. We can't wait for millions more players to join us when we go global. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much to everyone who's been playing the beta. It's been so much fun to chat with players about the game and get incredible feedback, especially to everybody at the Marvel Snap official Discord. If you're not in there already, come join us.
Remind them to pre-register.
Okay, pre-register at marvelsnap.com. It's finally here, our first official season, and there's a brand new card, Miles Morales Spider-Man. Now it's a 4/5, and if a card moves last turn, it only costs 1. Now, this could be a really great counter to move decks if you're seeing a lot of move decks in the meta, but you could also move cards yourself by playing cards like Nightcrawler, or cards like Polaris or Arrow to force your opponent to move cards, making Miles Morales incredible value at only 1 energy. This is our first official season, so all the cool stuff in this season pass is exclusive to the season pass for the first time.
What if they didn't play the beta?
Hey buddy, you okay?
Oh, yeah, right. If you haven't played the beta, don't worry. All the stuff from the beta season is coming back into the game. At some point in the future, you'll be able to collect all that stuff. Now, I had a chance to sit down with Nicki Broderick to talk about how seasons work and our upcoming development roadmap. Nicki, I'm excited to talk about seasons. How do seasons work in Marvel Snap?
Seasons are so cool because they are jam-packed with goodies. Each month we introduce a new season for our players, and this upcoming one is Symbiote Invasion. I'm so excited. This includes a brand new season pass featuring brand new cards like Miles Morales. It also includes new avatars, variants, card backs, tons of great stuff that players are going to want to collect.
It happens every month. There's a new theme.
Yes, exactly. There's a new theme each month with new goodies for everyone to check out.
Tell me about featured locations.
Featured locations are so cool because this is how we introduce brand new locations with new mechanics to the game for our players to test out. So coming up in the Symbiote Invasion, we have one of my favorite locations called the Nexus of Infinite Realities. This location's really special because any cards and power you play here is shared across the other locations. So this is a great opportunity to drop Iron Man and Hulk together and just watch the other locations get boosted up.
So what locations can we expect in Symbiote Invasion?
The Nexus of Infinite Realities, Bar Sinister, Oscorp Tower, Machine World, and Daily Bugle. There's almost too many to remember, bro.
And what else can we expect from seasons?
We have new hot locations coming in. So these are locations that our players are already familiar with, but they're coming back into the rotation more frequently to really spice things up each week. And we also have new ranked rewards. So for our players who really love climbing up in the ranks, they get to come in and collect more new goodies.
So we're trying something new. We're gonna talk about what we're doing in the future for Marvel Snap, what's coming up next. It's a live game now, so we're working with players to determine how we want to move forward from here. We have some exciting stuff to share about, things we want to do next.
I'm so excited because as a producer, you know I love roadmaps. So let's kind of bucket it up into 3 buckets. We've got stuff that's really coming soon for our players so they can really look forward to that. We've got stuff that's in development, so we've actively tasked this up, we're working on it, we're jamming on it. And then we've got stuff that's in concept, so stuff that we really want to explore, and that's really where our players can give us a lot of feedback.
Yeah, so like coming up immediately, coming up a little bit later, and coming up maybe in the farther future.
Exactly.
Let's take a look at the development roadmap. And the first big thing is launching the game in 13 languages across 3 platforms, including iOS, Android, and early access PC.
Not only that, but we have tons of content for players to check out. We have over 150 base cards for players to collect, over 1,000 variants, and tons of new locations too.
So what comes next? What's in development?
I'm so excited because we have 2 new modes in development right now. We have Unranked, which is a great time for you to test out your deck, make some card tweaks, and continue to earn progress on your missions, which is really nice without the risk of losing any cubes. We also have Battle Mode versus a friend. So this is a great time to finally get to play against a friend. So maybe you've been wanting to match up against them. You have a grudge match. You can jump into battle mode. You know a ton about battle mode,
Yes,
right?
it's a totally new way to play. Each player has 10 health. And when you win, you deal damage to the loser equal to the stakes of the game. And you're gonna play over and over again with the same decks until one player has knocked out the other. It's a great way to play against your friends because the stakes actually matter because there's a clear winner and loser in the game. It's also a really cool way to do community run tournaments because you need a clear winner for each part of the bracket.
Oh yeah, Ben, can you tell me a little bit more about collector's tokens?
Oh, I'm so excited about collector's tokens. This is what players have been asking for since the beginning, is the ability to target specific cards they want to get. We're adding this new free currency. You get it on the collection level as you level up, and you can spend it in the shop on whatever card you want. If you want a specific card, wait for it to show up in the shop, and you can buy exactly Spider-Man or whatever you want. We're also adding a ton of new cards. There's 3 series in the game right now, Series 1, 2, and 3, and after you earn Series 3, you have access to Series 4 and Series 5. These are super rare cards. They might show up in the boxes on the collection level, but also you can save your collection tokens and buy specifically the ones you want. We want everyone to have a different collection, and you can buy the cards that fit your playstyle the best when they show up in the shop using these new free collector tokens.
One other thing that's in development that I'm super excited about is a widescreen mode for our PC build. We're super stoked to be launching Early Access PC. We're gonna keep jamming on developing that widescreen experience.
So I'm a little nervous to talk about this because this is a little bit farther in the future. Tell us about what's in concept.
We've got some really big dreams of new stuff that we want to bring to Marvel Snap, ranging from new competitive ways to play, social systems that are gonna be great ways to be friends in game, as well as new in-game events.
You know, global launch is just the beginning, and we need your help to help us look at this list and talk about what do you want to see next. This is all pretty far out. We have a lot of time to reprioritize and think about new things. Come join us in the Marvel Snap Discord to talk about the future. And Nicki, thank you so much for joining us to talk about what comes next for Marvel Snap. We're so excited for Marvel Snap to launch on October 18th. We can't wait for you to join us as part of the Marvel Snap community. Hang out with us on Discord. Also, if you haven't pre-registered, go do that right now at marvelsnap.com. And if you're going to New York Comic Con, come say hello. I'll be there as well. I would love to talk about Marvel Snap with you.
Good job, Ben.
Hey, thanks, Venom. Thank you for watching. Can't wait to play some games with you. See you online.